Now, a special edition of your news channel, providing resources and information and reducing the stigma around mental health. This is Be Mindful.
Good evening. Thanks for joining us. I'm Scott Hennessy. Following the devastation of the mountain fire in Ventura County, a need for mental health services has emerged in the community. News Channel reporter Mina Wahab checks in with how people are feeling.
Sometimes there aren't any words to tell them. All you can do is just sit with them and allow them to cry, to vent.
It's been an emotional day for Jeanette Sanchez Palacios, who's helping victims of the mountain fire navigate the process of rebuilding at the local assistance center.
You've seen people break down, they're crying, they're not understanding why it happened to them, how it happened.
Thursday was opening day for the local assistance center, a one-stop shop for all fire recovery resources, from the Red Cross and public health to therapy dogs and behavioral health.
Today we've had more than 50 people come through, and it's just amazing to know that we've been able to change, if just a little bit, we've been able to change somebody's life.
A lot of people right now are trying to process the experience that they've just had, understand the loss that they've seen, and figure out the place where they need to start. We have mental health services that are on site that help people understand sort of the support that they need and the steps that they should take in order to be supported.
Locals aren't just dealing with physical loss, but also disaster-related anxiety, PTSD, and depression.
It's a little bit difficult for everybody, so the dogs just kind of bring comfort and encouragement to that, because everybody smiles when they see the dogs. It just kind of releases that tension and just makes them feel better for a little while.
First responders and volunteers are also carrying a heavy burden.
We're human beings too. We have feelings too. We have families.
Tony McHale has been in the line of fire for over 30 years, but experience doesn't make it any easier for him to cope with some harsh realities.
I noticed that as I've gotten older, I've gotten a little more emotional. I'm not desensitized to some of these things. And so taking care of each other, peer support, really talking about these things and dealing with some of the traumas that we see and contend with, it's important to have resources available to work through that.
Camarillo's local assistance center is open Monday through Saturday from 10 a.m. until 7 p.m. In Camarillo, I'm News Channel reporter Mina Wahab.